So this is a topic that I've thought in the past doing an entire video on, but I really don't think an entire video is merited when it comes to this. So I'm just going to talk about this in the icebreaker piece, and then we'll get to the main topic. You're looking at ebay.com, and here's a listing: new Creator Experts Titanic 10294 model shipbuilding bricks set, 9,090 pieces, and it currently goes for $289. Now, I've said in the past that I think counterfeit Lego is a problem. This right here, I understand there's box art that represents Lego. Now, don't get me wrong, I think it's the same image that's on Lego, but when it comes to this set, I think it's turned around. I think that the forecastle is on the left side, not the right side. But at any rate, when you go down to the description, you could see right here, it says this set is not original Legos set, but 100% compatible with the original, which I think is interesting. So I do think that they are being somewhat honest. It does look like that they've sold 30 so far and they have 3 left. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because Lego continues to inflate their prices. The thing that triggered me to talk about this now is this set right here. You're looking at Lego Shop at Home. This is the X-Men X-Jet. Retails for $84.99. I think this set is only 450 pieces. So at the very most, this set should only be around $50. But Lego is continuing to raise their prices. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with this website, I actually support this website. I love this website. I hope this website has years and years of continued success. This is webrick.com, and this is a website that's similar to Lego when it comes to the Bricklink site. There are websites out there that you could select Lego sets with, and if you go ahead and you put all the information into Webrick will put together a parts list and they'll ship it to you. So it's just like Bricklink, but it's compatible bricks at a very cheap price. There was a YouTube video that I saw maybe 6 months ago where a gentleman, he didn't want to buy the brick bank, which is a modular, one of my favorite modulars out there, but he had between 60 and 70% of the parts of the brick bank, and he went ahead and he just ordered the additional parts from Webrick, and it was fine. The bricks do connect with each other. I'm not sure if there's an actual snap, but they don't fall off each other. They're very good. And I think whenever it comes to Webrick and other companies out there, you will see them have more of an impact when it comes to the Lego space because you could get these pieces at a much more affordable price. This right here is Mattel's website. This is their Mega Bloks line right here. I remember when Mega Bloks came out, they were kind of slammed a little bit. They were kind of known as fake Lego, but over time they put in the work that needed to be put in, and you see that they have licensed themes, if you want to call it. They have Pokemon, they have Barbie, they have Halo, they have Hot Wheels over here. These Hot Wheels sets, I'm not sure if you've ever seen any of these sets before. These Hot Wheels sets are bad to the bone. So just wanted to talk about the pricing structure whenever it comes to Lego and the higher price points they put on Lego sets. I think that you're going to see other people come into the market and take advantage of that. And not just will they take advantage of it, the consumer will take advantage of the lower prices. So this purpose of the video is picking a winning Lego set. Now, I've done videos like this in the past, but this is more of an updated 2024 edition because things change. Everybody should know, if you're a Lego reseller and you don't know that things change quick, you may want to go ahead and think about not being a Lego reseller anymore. Things just don't change in the Lego reselling space yearly. There are times that they change monthly, and I am going to talk about some things that you need to consider when picking a winning Lego set so you could have the highest ROI that you possibly could have. The first one is, should you purchase exclusive sets or should you not purchase exclusive sets? Now, there really isn't a wrong answer. There are factors that you have to consider when it comes to both of these items. Do one of these types of sets have a lot of chatter to it? Are they being over-hoarded like some people think that the Republic fighter tank is being over-hoarded? Is this a winning non-exclusive set that flies under the radar that a lot of people aren't talking about because they're looking at the latest and greatest Star Wars sets out there that everybody wants? You need to consider these things when you're purchasing retiring Lego sets for 2024. Next up, what is the regular retail price entry level? I talked about this in my last video, right? We were talking about girthy sets, right? Anybody can go out and purchase a Republic fighter tank, and I don't mean to keep on punching on the Republic fighter tanks. I have plenty of them myself. I'm just using this as an example. But anybody has $40 to buy a couple Lego sets. Do people have $1,000 to buy a couple $200 Lego sets? That's the question. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that you should feel defeated and say Jim is telling me I could only purchase $200 Lego sets. And I'm not telling you any of that because I don't give Lego investment advice. I'm just trying to guide people in this process. But if you were to look at Lego Shop at Home between the $70 price point and maybe the $150 price point, you would see some very good Lego sets that will more than likely appreciate after they're retired. Also, you need to ask yourself, does this set excite you? Now notice I did not put this as the first bullet point, right? Because you should not always go out and purchase everything you like, right? I am a huge fan of the Batman theme sets, mostly because everybody knows DC is better than Marvel, but that doesn't mean I should spend 90% of my capital when it comes to purchasing retiring Batman sets. You want to have a diversified brickfolio, and you want to make sure that this is a set that does excite you, but it also excites everybody else. How much of a discount can you get on a Lego set is a very big factor too. To be honest, I really didn't purchase that many Birds of Paradise until the end of Q4, and they were on sale at 30% off. Sure, I had a couple of them already, but back in November, I think when it was, that's whenever I started to really buy them up at Target, and I went to a few of my local Target stores and I purchased a lot of them as well. What does your network think about a particular retiring Lego set? It's been a while since I've talked about people's networks. You need to have a network. I'm not going to talk about the benefits of having a Lego network in this video, but I guarantee you if you had 4 or 5 trusted, seasoned, veteran Lego resellers out there, you're gonna find out that they probably have 1 or 2 Lego sets out there that they all like and they have in common, but they're also probably going to have that one Lego set that no other reseller in your network has talked about, and that could be potentially valuable information. And finally, should you purchase a Lego set at full price Jones? Now, we've recently talked about purchasing Lego sets at full price over at Patreon, and that's not something that I always recommend, but there are specific times that you should consider potentially purchasing full price Lego sets, because the last thing you don't want to do is look at Amazon a couple years after a Lego set retired and say, boy, I wish I would have picked that up, but I was just waiting for it to go at a discount, and then the inventory went ahead and dried up. That's it, friends. That's just the beginning of how to pick a winner. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I'm Jim with wolfofbricks.com. Always go out there and get it.